you're looking for. TV 20. Stereo.
KOFY, Coffee, TV 20, San Francisco.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale.
Hi, Shirley. Not going to be nervous today. Hi there, Bruce. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. And welcome to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these unpredictable dice are the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling over $9,000 that are on our game board. Just for the first game, with much more to come after that. Whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers back here for $10,000 in cash. And it could happen to one of these lucky people over here. Our current challenger is from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and her name is Shirley Gaynor. Let's give her a nice welcome. Do we talk with a southern accent, Shirley?
Yes, I do.
Just a little bit. All right. And you were a designer or are a designer cover girl? You've been on magazine covers?
Well, actually, a few years ago when I was living in New York, I had the lucky chance to appear on several national magazine covers.
Well, I can understand that because you're a very pretty lady.
Thank
Good luck
you.
as we continue today. Right now, you need to win a game, don't you? Over here, our current champion with $1,140 is Bruce Bloomberg from Los Angeles, California. Bruce, welcome back. And your wife used to be a Rams cheerleader, is that correct?
Right, yes, she was a Rams tumbler, and she also was an Olympic trial finalist.
Well, on this show today, moving away from all of that, you have won the first game of the match. And, of course, this match started on our last show. Let's take a look at the board and the prizes you were playing for in Game 2. First of all, Column 1 was well taken care of. The dishwasher and dinnerware worth $1,159, credited to Shirley, hers to keep if she wins the game. In Column 2, you're going for a game table, a trip to Vegas, and $1,000 in chips to spend while you're there. That's worth $3,100. And finally, in Column 3, the beautiful mink and the trip to Toronto, Canada for 5 days worth $5,265. It's there for the taking. Here are the way the numbers line up. Of course, Column 1 was taken care of, but there are all the numbers just waiting for you to knock them off and win prizes. Being first with the right answer gives you control of the dice, and if you're ready, I'm ready. Game 2 continues with this question. What is the golden rule? Is it do unto others as you would have them do unto you? Or, Shirley?
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
That's right. The second one I was going to mention was honor thy father and mother. Of course, it's the first. All right, to get a prize, you got to complete a column playing any combination of the number you roll. If no move is possible, of course, you lose. You have the choice of rolling them now or passing them to your opponent. But surely there are no bad rolls, so why don't you just go right ahead and roll, all righty? You need to win this game to even things up.
I sure do, Wink, and I want that mink cup.
Well, let's see if you can win that beautiful mink. She's rolled an 8. How do you want to take off that 8?
Okay, I'm going to take the 5 and the 3.
5 and the 3, all righty. Leaving a nice roll of an 11 in Column 2, if somebody can come up with it, and a 6 and a 9 in Column 3. In 1946, Lana Turner and John Garfield played a pair of lovers who plot to kill her husband. Jessica Lange and Jack Nicholson did the remake. Was that Dial M for Murder or The Postman Always Rings Twice? Bruce?
Postman always rings twice?
Yes,
All
that's
right.
correct. You control the dice. 3 bad rolls, 3, 5, and 8. You roll them and give them to her to roll.
I'm going to pass them.
All right, Shirley, just don't roll a 3, 5, or 8. Okay?
Okay, I still want that mink
The match is up for grabs, and it is a 7.
got it.
That's a good roll for you, Shirley. Take a look. Only one way to do it. All right, off comes the 7, leaving only the 4 in Column 2 for that trip to Vegas, $1,000 in chips, the game table. Here's your next question. A song, a cookie, or a bird? Which of these is a madrigal? Bruce?
A bird.
No, it's a song. Madrigal. A song. Shirley, the dice are yours to control. You know that the only good rolls, there are 4 of them, 4, 6, 9, and 10. What are you smiling about?
I'm going to pass. I'm sorry.
In order to win the match, you need a 4, 6, 9, or 10. All the other rolls are bad rolls.
We're going to get the 4.
4, 6, 9, or 10. He's come up with an 8. And the game goes to Shirley. We've got an even match. Game apiece. Congratulations, Shirley.
Thank you.
You've caught up. And let's see, you keep the dishwasher and the dinnerware. You have $1,159 in prizes. And, of course, everything's tied. So we'll play off the match when we come back right after this commercial timeout. Don't go away.
A wide roll-on. A wide roll-on. Did they make them?
Introducing Lady Speed Dry Antiperspirant, the only wide roll-on. Ordinary roll-ons are narrow. Lady Speed Dry is wide for complete coverage with every stroke.
Goes on faster and easier than ordinary roll-ons. Lady Speed Dry is great. Helps keep me dry and odor-free all day.
New Lady Speed Dry Antiperspirant, the only wide roll-on.
Big deal for a few bucks. You can now own a complete acre of California pines, and it's one of the greatest vacation buys you'll find anywhere. Just $790 down and $89 a month, and you and your family will own a full private acre in one of the loveliest settings in America. It's the kind of vacation spot most people look forward to year after year after year. For complete information, call 1-800-331-6060. That's California Pines, 1-800-331-6060.
Are you unemployed and looking for a career? Do you want a better paying job with a future? Call the Bryman School now and learn about well-paying careers in the medical or dental field. We urge you to call now for Bryman's brochure. In just a few months, you could be earning good money helping a doctor with patients or running the front office. Call now. People just like you are making good money in a rewarding career. Call now for Bryman's brochure. Call 777-2500. Don't wait. Call 777-2500 now. Must be 17 or older.
This is a football helmet. This is an auto insurance policy. The helmet provides protection. So does the policy. But if you're having problems getting the policy, you need to call Public Insurance Service. You'll get a low rate, low monthly payments, and a low down payment which you can charge on your Visa or MasterCard. So call 1-800-345-1995 and get some auto insurance protection. It's no problem. Otherwise, it's like playing the game without a helmet.
Now back to high rollers and wings.
A couple good players playing our game. This is the rubber game of the match. Let's get it underway with some brand new prizes and find out, first of all, what we have in column 1. Here we go.
It's time to get your hand caught in the cookie jar. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 cookie jars filled with cash. And one roll of the die could make you $1,500 richer.
Enter column, Dean Goss.
The Wet Bike Watercycle glides along smoothly with its angled handlebars and contoured seat built for sporty comfort coupled with the performance of a motorcycle and furnished by Wetco and valued at $3,949.
Last but not least, the third and final column.
It's Magnavox Video Escort, a compact, fully automatic camcorder with high-speed shutter to capture fast action and play it back instantly, furnished by Magnavox. And you can use your camera because you'll have 3 relaxing days in the lavish Sheraton Santa Barbara Hotel and Spa, nestled in the famous California coastline village. It's rich in history, culture, and scenic vistas. Furnished by Sheraton Santa Barbara Hotel and Spa, this column is valued at $2,098, and the value of the entire board, $7,547.
Those are the prizes. Here are the way the numbers line up. Take a look. Hot column is column 1, meaning a roll of a 9 could knock them off and give you the chance to play the cookie jar game. Could be worth $1,550. Are you ready?
Ready.
Shirley and Bruce for the rubber game of the match and the chance to play for 10 grand. Chiropractors are famous for adjusting or cracking people's backs. But yes or no, can you also adjust a horse? Shirley?
Yes.
Yes, you can. It's been done many, many times. And you've rolled the dice many times. First roll in the rubber game. She wants to play the cookie jar game. It's a rubber. Eats the hard way. Gives you this. Throwing a double. You may need that later for an extra roll. How do you want to take off the 8?
Thank you. 4, 3, and 1.
4, 3, and 1, leaving only the little deuce to play the cookie jar game. According to Maiden Form Incorporated, what size bra does the average American woman wear? 34B, 34C, or 36C? Bruce?
34B.
How did you know that? You're right. Yes, that's
Braille.
correct. Watch this man very carefully. Pick up the dice. The bad rolls are the 3 and the 4. You want to roll them or give them away?
I'm going to roll them.
All right, roll them then. Just don't roll a 3 or a 4.
Doubles.
What is it? 7. How do we do it?
2 and a 5.
2 and the 5. That takes care of column 1.
Cookie jar.
That gives you the chance to play the cookie jar game. Could be worth $1,500 buckos if you win the game. One of Mozart's great operas tells the story of that famous seducer Don Juan. Is the opera called La Traviata or Don Giovanni? Shirley.
La Traviata.
Wrong guess. Don Giovanni is the correct answer. Bruce, pick up the dice. The good rolls, and you have no insurance marker.
Right.
She does. 6, 7, 8, 9. The match is up for grabs.
Match and the cookie jar. I'm passing.
All right, Shirley. Shirley has one insurance marker. The good rolls are 6, 7, 8, and 9. Shirley?
All right, I want to get some lucky doubles.
6, 7, 8, 9. Does she come up with it? 9. You got it. Off comes the 9, leaving only the 8 for the wet bike in column 2. All right, it comes down to this one, perhaps. Bruce and Shirley, was she in her teens, her 20s, or her 30s when Joan of Arc took command of the French army? Shirley?
Her teens.
Yes, she was a teenager. Yeah. Pick them up. Think about it. The good rolls are 6, 7, and 8. What do you want to do?
I think I'm going to pass.
I thought he might do that. All right, Bruce, you got the dice. You need to roll a 6, 7, or 8.
You're going to get the wet bike. We're going to stay in it and get the wet bike.
Does he come up with a 6, 7, or 8? No, it's a 5. And the match goes to Shirley. We got a new champion around here. Shirley, congratulations to you. You won the game. You didn't win any prizes, Shirley, but we are giving you $100 for winning the game and playing it the hard way there. You got $1,259 and a chance to go for $10,000 against those big numbers in just a moment. And to you, Bruce, let's see, you leave us with a total of $1,140, including that 1/4 carat diamond earrings that you won for your wife on the last show. Our thanks for being here. You were a wonderful champion. Nice meeting you.
Congratulations.
Well, what happens next? I think Shirley probably knows. The big numbers are next. But first, before we play the big numbers, here's what you can win if you win 5 matches on our show. Listen.
The Jeep Cherokee Chief is everyone's favorite 4x4. The sports utility vehicle is designed to offer the comfort and convenience of a wagon, plus fun both off the road and on the highway. It's furnished by Jeep. Retail value $14,500.
Well, you're only 4 matches away from that Jeep. The spotlight is now yours and yours alone, Shirley, as you face the big numbers for a chance at $10,000 in cash. Here comes Casey Winkler with a golden dice. She's going to hand them to you. You hold them. It's going to be up to you to win the 10 grand, not going to be up to us. We're going to watch you win it, aren't we? When we come back, right after this.
I can't believe it. In just 1 week, I lost enough weight to actually see the difference.
SlimFast is making a pledge. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
I used SlimFast for breakfast and lunch. It was delicious, and in just 1 week, I lost weight.
The SlimFast plan can live up to its pledge because each shake is a nutritious, low-calorie meal.
My husband didn't think I could lose the weight.
Boy, was I wrong.
The SlimFast pledge. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight. Also try delicious SlimFast nutrition bars.
Tired of the credit barrier?
Having trouble breaking into the credit world? Nobody has more ways to pay than the Credit Brothers. Cosigns, no signs, monthlies, quarterlies, no downs, all downs, even furniture!
Try Rams. We have $1 million inventory at prices so affordable you may be stunned. Plus easy credit on the exact furniture you want. Rams in San Francisco, Richmond, and across from See's Candies in South San Francisco.
Control Data Institute gave me what I wanted, and now I'm a computer programmer.
Currently, I'm working with a team of professionals on a new software product.
Right now, I'm managing the office, personnel, and administration.
Thanks to CDI, I'm working with Fortune 500 companies, and you know, that is exciting.
To visit one of our schools and learn more about computer careers in less than a year, call Control Data Institute at 882-4545. Call now.
An important message about your legal rights.
When my husband was killed in an accident, my life went into a spin. I didn't know what to do or who to talk to. Fortunately, a friend recommended the Personal Injury Network. The attorneys there really cared. They understood my dilemma and carefully explained all of my rights. And with their help and advice, the settlement I received allowed us to rebuild our lives. The Personal Injury Network. Thanks for caring.
For free information about the Personal Injury Network, call 1-800-4INJURY.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
You ever see a woman talk to Dice? Shirley, during the commercial break, come on, Dice, don't fail me now. Come on, Dice, Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Things like that. All you have to do is put out the big numbers. I give you $100 for each one. If you can put out all 9 numbers, Shirley, you know you win $10,000 in cash. Now, to help you, we have these insurance markers. They're always here. To throw a double, this can get you out of trouble and, of course, give you the opportunity to throw a number that can't be made. Give you a free roll, in other words. Shirley, everybody in the audience, everybody at home's pulling for you. We want you to win $10,000 to add to what you already have. Here we go. $100 a number, 8. All right, let's take off an 8. Off comes the 8, the big orange 8 we say goodbye to. We put $100 on your side of the ledger and roll again.
All right, give me some.
Talk to those guys, Shirley, make them win for you. Got a 4. How do we do it? All right, off comes the 4. The big 4 goes off. You got 2 so far, $200 going for $10,000. What does she roll? She comes up with a double. 10 the hard way. There we go. How are you going to take off the 10? I got a feeling this lady's got a roll going. I feel a hot roll going. 9 and 1 come off. Let's do it. All of them for $10,000. Make them roll. It's an 8. Can you do it?
I'm going to take off the 6 and the 2.
6 and the 2 come off, leaving the 3, the 5, the 7, the 8, 10, and 12. They're all good. Come on, roll another double. Get another insurance marker. What does she come up with? 6 and 1. 7. All right. Off goes the 7. You're up to $700. If you roll an 8, audience, let's think 8. 8. 8. 8 for $10,000. 8. 8. Come on, Shirley. Let's do it. How about a 5 and a 3? It's a double. It's a 2. So ordinarily, I would hand this to you, but you need it right now because you can't take off that 2. So you still have at least 2 rolls coming. Here we go. Thinking 8 for $10,000. And it's a 7. We only missed it by 1. Let's bring the dice back. I got to take this away from you now. Remember, Shirley, a 3 or a 5 or an 8 will keep you alive. 3 or a 5 or an 8. 3. You got a 3. So we knock off the 3, and you're down to a 5. All you need is a 3 and a 2, a 4 and a 1. 5, 5, 5. Does she do it? No, it's a 3. Oh. I don't think we could have pulled any harder, do you? However, Shirley, you did pick up $800. We add that to your prior winnings. You're up to $2,059. We'll take a commercial break, and then we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Alpha Beta's been making a lot of claims about their prices lately. Here's what John Ferguson has to say about it.
I have to reduce a lot more to compete with Lucky. After I purchased about $51 worth of merchandise at Lucky's, I went to Alpha Beta, and the same merchandise was about $61, about $10 difference. And for that one reason, I'll continue to shop at Lucky's.
Lucky, still the low price leader.
This is Airco Technical Institute, where thousands of professional welders got their training. Now, watch this Airco graduate on the job.
Hey, I'd probably be doing nothing if it wasn't for Airco. Instead, I'm a certified welder making a lot of money, plus bonuses. Jim here is an Airco graduate, too.
That's right, Dennis. Airco's the best there is.
You can do it, too. Phone us at 562-8980.
At Public Insurance Service, we are doing everything we can to make auto insurance easy to buy. We believe that it's time to make insurance affordable again. Assemblyman Richard Palanco has introduced a bill which will reduce your auto bodily injury premiums by 50% and your liability for auto bodily injury by 50%. We urge you to write Assemblyman Palanco supporting the 50% cut in liability and premiums. Thank you.
Have you injured your neck or back in an accident? Attorneys for Action, together with your local chiropractor, can help. In most cases, Attorneys for Action can arrange for you to receive chiropractic care on credit. It costs you nothing to find out. Call your local chiropractor or call Attorneys for Action, toll free at 800-852-7474. Make sure you get the best care and the most cash.
The Men's Warehouse exposes competition.
Macy's.
We bought this camel hair sport coat at Macy's for $285. At the Men's Warehouse, you get this hand-tailored camel hair sport coat for $185. A better coat for $100 less. Savings you can use to buy this shirt, tie, sweater, and flannel slacks. The Men's Warehouse. We save you money. I guarantee it.
24 stores, including Colma, San Jose, San Ramon, Newark, Pleasant Hill, and now open in Palo Alto.
And now back to High Rollers and Wings.
Hey, let's say hello to Scott Friedman from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, everybody. Welcome, Scott, to our show as our new challenger.
Thank you.
Here's a man who has something to celebrate recently. Tell us what that was.
Absolutely. Just recently, not only did I pass the hard California bar exam, but on my first jury trial I got a defense verdict.
Isn't that neat? Yeah. You feel lucky here? You feel lucky here?
I'm lucky in trial. Let's go here.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the prizes in column 1, game 1. Look at these.
From Blanc Bleu Paris, spirited designs for fun-loving junior sophisticates. Unusual sportswear designed in Paris and furnished by Blanc Bleu. And have fun wearing your sportswear when we fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Honolulu. Aboard a giant jet where you may enjoy the comfort and in-flight services of Continental Airlines. And once there, you'll cruise the Hawaiian Islands aboard the SS Independence or Constitution. Depart from Honolulu, visit 5 ports, 4 islands, and an unforgettable 7-day vacation. Furnished by American Hawaii Cruises. This holiday column is valued at $4,100.
Let's move on to the center column and see what's in the offing there.
Spend a week at the fabulous Intercontinental Hotel Maui, located on its own sandy beach and offering 600 rooms, each with its own lanai, plus 8 dining extravaganzas furnished by Intercontinental Maui. And while you're there, ride the waves on Veriflex 6-foot single-wing surfboard with channels, so the young or young at heart may enjoy water sports. Furnished by Veriflex, it gives the column a value of $2,419.
My favorite Hawaiian island. How about column 3, Dean?
Snark Sun Chaser 2 is a roomy, high-performance sailboat. Easily carries 4 passengers. Converts to a rowboat or motorboat. Furnished by Snark Boats. Enjoy sailing when we fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to the Big Island of Hawaii. With a guest in the comfort of Continental Airlines flight. There, in the fall of '88, it's the Hyatt Regency Waikoloa. It'll be open, and you'll be one of the first guests for a week enjoying Hawaiian hospitality, fine food, and featuring gondolas floating in and out of the buildings. Furnished by Hyatt Regency Waikoloa. This column has a value of $5,999, and the entire board is valued at $12,518.
Here come the numbers. You got to knock them off. Here they are. Hot column is column 2. A roll of a 9 will knock them off, giving you the surfboard and the trip to Maui, worth over $2,400. Players, here we go. Game 1. When swallowing pills, do experts suggest you lean forward, backward, or sideways? How about it, Scott?
You're supposed to lean forward.
Yeah, that's strange but true. Yeah, I've never understood that, but it's a fact. All right, let me give you a couple of dice here, and you roll them away. All the numbers are good. First roll, first game.
Okay, let's go for the hot column. And 9! Let's go, 9!
And you'd like a 9? You got a 9. There it is. All right, the hot column in the center. That gives you a trip to Maui and the surfboard worth $2,419. Yours to keep if you win the game. Okay. Who wrote these famous words? By the shore of Gitche-Gumee, by the shining big sea water. Was it Longfellow, Carl Sandburg, or John Denver? Shirley.
Longfellow.
Longfellow. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Pick them up. All the numbers are good except the 3 and the 5. You want to roll them or give them to Scott?
I think I'm going to roll.
All right, roll them away. Just don't roll a 3 or a 5. Here are the numbers. What does she roll? It's 10. How do you do it?
I think I'm going to take the 6 and the 4.
6 and the 4 come off, leaving only the 9 for the Hawaii trip worth almost $6,000. Hey, was Snow White blonde, brunette, or redhead? Shirley?
Brunette.
Yes, she was a brunette. How'd you know that? Yeah, brunette. I never noticed. Pick up the dice. All right, the bad rolls are 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you want to roll them or let Scott take a shot?
I think I'm going to pass.
Oh, well, thank
She
you.
thinks she might roll a 3, 4, 5, or 6. She thinks she's going to make you roll.
No problem. Here we go. High numbers, high numbers, high numbers, high numbers. A 12!
A 12, and it's a double. You know you get this insurance marker for rolling a double. Art, you can't roll a 12, so I need to use that insurance marker. So roll them again.
I'll try again, no problem.
Scott?
Here we go. I'll take double the high numbers. Come on, let's do it.
Rolled a 5, and that's a bad roll. And the game goes to Shirley. Congratulations. Well, everything worked out okay one time for him, but 2 times was once too many. So, Shirley, you win the first game of that match. And, of course, you didn't win any prizes, but you do have $100 for winning the game, taking your total thus far to $2,159. And it's onward and upward to game 2. Let's see some brand new prizes. And in column 1, here's what you're going to be going for. Take a look.
A Whirlpool large capacity automatic washer with water and energy saving selectors, double duty agitator and self-cleaning filter. Also a clothes dryer, gas or electric with extra large capacity, custom dry control and hampered door furnished by Whirlpool. And it's valued at $1,027.
On to the middle column in this game. Listen to this.
Your friends will enjoy a day with you at one of the most popular places in California, Disneyland. Your day will continue when we fly you and a companion from Los Angeles to Florida aboard a giant jet where you may enjoy the comfort and in-flight services of Continental Airlines. Once there, you'll head for a fun-filled 5-night, 6-day vacation at the beautiful Viscount Walt Disney World Village Hotel, offering complimentary services, luxury accommodations, and fine dining. Furnished by Trust House Forte Hotel. And to remember your excursions, you may want to do the Cal Toy Cuddle with these 40-inch plush versions of Minnie and Mickey Mouse, furnished by Cal Toy Incorporated. And finally, so you can always keep in touch with your friends, Luma, a visual telephone for everyday calling. Using an ordinary telephone line, it sends a video snapshot of its user anywhere in the world. And it's furnished by Luma Telecom. This column has a value of $4,603.
And finally, in the third column, this prize.
It's an extra special game called Wild Wheels, where one roll of the die could win you his and hers automobiles. It's a pair of versatile Mazda 323 hatchbacks, offering the quality of a great road car, but able to maintain the virtues of an economy car, furnished by Mazda. They make the potential value of the column $15,628, and the entire value of the award, $21,258.
Here's the way the numbers line up for game 2. It's going to be a biggie. Hot columns, column 3, meaning a roll of a 12 will win the Wild Wheels game worth $15,000 plus. Here's your first question, Shirley and Scott. Paul Newman is coming out with a new food product with the name Newman's Own Old-Fashioned Roadside Virgin what? Is it olive oil, lemonade, or ice cream? Scott.
Lemonade.
Yes, lemonade. All right. All the rolls are good. Pick them up and roll them.
All right, let's go. For that hot
a lot of great prizes.
Come on, a 12, a 12. Come on.
Who would love a 12? Does he get it? No, he gets a 4. All right.
Okay, let's take off the 3 and 1.
All right, 3 and the 1 come off, leading to this next question. No, we're going to have to hold up on that question. Well, we're going to leave the numbers precisely where they are. Washer, dryer, video phones, Disney trip, Wild Wheels game worth over 15 grand. We'll hold all of that till tomorrow. Shirley has the first game. Scott, you need this to even things up. Who will win with a chance to go for the big numbers and 10 grand? One of them's going to do it. May knock them off on the next show. Wink Martindale for High Rollers. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our partner contestants will receive Redken Classics, hair care products formulated to create beautiful, healthy hair, so effective their formulas transcend time, available exclusively at salons. And Glade Air Freshener, nothing freshens a home like Glade, now in 11 fresh scents. Glade. Also Bisquick, how quick can you score points with a basket of hot homemade biscuits? This quick, Bisquick. And AT&T long distance gift certificates, the gift that lets people stay close to faraway family and friends.
Don't touch that dial because Scrabble is coming up next. Then Perry Mason, the 1 o'clock movie, and more. Yep, we've got what you're looking for on Coffee Stereo TV 20.
Production in association with Century Towers Productions.